Mark Cann, you're the Labour candidate for North Devon. Firstly, tell me, what do you think of this election being called at short notice?
Well, a surprise, clearly, since Theresa May had said many times there was no need for an election, and then she decides to call one for what I can see political advantage. She thought she was way ahead in the opinion polls, and this was a chance to cash in. And I think the way things have turned out, it's proving not quite as straightforward as she expected. And as the Labour Party, we're delighted to have the chance to take our message to the country.
Okay, and you've stood for North Devon, I believe, 3 times in the past.
Yes, indeed.
Why are you standing this time?
Well, standing this time because this is probably the best manifesto that I can remember Labour having for many years, and it's something that I'm really very enthusiastic about, and I'm looking forward and have been enjoying taking that message to the people of North Devon, because I think what we're saying really does resonate and addresses many of the problems that people here in North Devon face. So I'm excited about the manifesto, and I'm delighted to be standing.
Okay, and are there any particular local issues that you feel strongly about in this election?
Clearly we have threats to our local health service, we have threats to our schools, 2 big issues here locally, but more generally we have a problem here with low pay, we have a problem here with people having difficulty finding a house to live in, a decent house, affordable house to live in. We need to do something about the contracts that people are working on. Too many people on short time and 0-hours contracts. So that's why Labour is determined to address those issues. We will invest in the health service, we'll stop the STP process that's threatening our hospital, we'll invest in our schools to make sure those schools get the money they need over the next 3 years so that they don't face the hundreds of thousands of pounds of cuts that some of them are facing. We will build more homes, we will get councils building again, we'll bring in a genuine minimum wage of £10 an hour at least by 2020, and we'll ban 0-hours contracts. So we have a lot to say to local people, I think, and something that I'm very excited about, and people are warming to that message as well.
Okay, and finally, obviously, traditionally, the North Devon constituency has always been a 2-horse race. What would your response be to people that feel they have to vote tactically in this election?
Well, I've always believed that voting should be a positive experience, and that this election, we have perhaps the clearest choice between the Labour and the Conservative parties nationally than we've had for many years. And more and more people are telling me here locally they want to be part of that choice. They want to vote for something. They want to vote for Labour's manifesto. So I'm saying to people, vote not just with your heart, you're also voting with your head. You're putting your principles first. And if we're going to get change, people need to stand up and be counted. An old friend of mine said that he's voted tactically for many years, but this time he's going to vote Labour because he wants the nation to know how people here in North Devon really feel. And unless we vote positively, the country will never know how the people of North Devon really feel. So I'm asking people to vote Labour, vote positively on June the 8th.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much.
Thank you.